The Greater Sky.
Wow.
He does post-hardcore / electronica out of Long Island, New York.
Ooh.
Greater Sky.
was in a
Greater
hardcore
Sky
band.
was started by vocalist Tyler and guitarist vocalist Ryan in December of 2009. Since that time, the band has gained and finalized a full lineup and released both a demo and an EP. They are now steamrolling through the underground hardcore scene, playing shows all over Long Island and New York City.
You hater.
So come out and enjoy the fun in your face show.
Yeah, in your face.
In your face. Get the corn out of my face.
And this is Greater Sky with the song Your Heart's on Ice. Take a trip to Vegas.
They always have intense names.
Just one last night. Well, come on, baby, now let's make this right. Everybody's crazy, everybody knows. Things are getting crazy and my blood it flows. Straight from my heart, this was a fatal blow. Oh, come on, baby, you know how this. I can feel it coursing through my veins. It's not for fun. Just let it go, darling, live it up tonight. You can feel it coursing through my veins. It's not for fun, just let it go, darling, live it up tonight. Smurf, I'm not each other, baby, bring that heat like Greater Sky and Crash Gang, driving buzzing sex gang, put more shit up in the club, while the lady sips above, we're the freshest and that's it, we probably ain't been fucking clean, take a seat on the bus, we're taking back to class, teaching you how to get some mess, switching up a new age style, making all the chicas smile, Euro beats and hardcore riffs, making all the lines flat, so just take a sip. You got the moves now, baby, rock them kicks. Got us so crazy when you shake them lips. We never said that this would last forever. Come on, girl, you know it's now or never. I can feel it coursing through my veins. It's not for fun, just let it go, darling, we'll live it up tonight. You can feel it coursing through my veins.
All right, that was The Greater Sky. Your heart's on ice. Take a trip to Vegas.
I would love to.
Let's do it.
Hoff, I want to hear what you have to say about
Oh man. I mean,
Man.
literally, I could go on forever.
this. Do it.
Let's say, well, first of all, as a genre, I mean, hardcore is really diverse.
Yeah.
Just because people made it that way. Bands like this killed the underground hardcore scene in California. So I kind of have a little spite, but I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna set that aside.
No, I'm interested.
That's-
Real quick,
that's-
I mean,
yeah.
that's interesting what you said. 'Cause I know I have
Yeah.
had talks off of the air
Yeah.
about the scene, the
Oh, yeah,
hardcore
man.
scene and all that stuff. So groups like this,
Yeah, this is not hardcore.
yeah, I would see.
This is
you know-
what they call themselves at,
See,
which gives hardcore a bad name.
more about the hardcore genre, obviously, than I do because you're in a hardcore band. But I was thinking that too. I was like, this doesn't seem very hardcore to me.
That's not. I mean, this stuff like this came out, and then, it just completely fucked up the scene. Because back then, like a couple years ago, like I would say back in 02 to like 03, 05, like up in there, like the hardcore scene was really coming up over here in California, like
Yeah.
Southern California.
Yeah.
Again, because it had a rebirth. I mean, it's been around since the 80s,
Yeah.
but it was completely different back then. It was punk. It was hardcore punk. So from that, heavier bands came out of that, and it just completely changed. But the hardcore in itself really didn't change too much until bands like this, metalcore bands, more melodic bands started coming in, and it just
I have a question. So you're saying there was hardcore punk, and then it turned into the hardcore that you were.
it's
used
beat down
to.
hardcore.
Do you think that the people that from the 80s that made the hardcore punk looked at you guys the way you look at this? Like, oh, they're changing they're kind of fucking it up.
Not
like,
as closely, because they still gave a lot of respect. Like the early, I would say late 80s.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just totally changed up. It got a lot heavier.
I'm just
it's
picturing these
split up.
fuckers fucked up our hardcore.
Yeah, dude, it was
then
seriously
you
like
guys
that. There
are-
was there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of resentment in the hardcore
Yeah, I see
scene
that.
over shit like this.
Wow.
And
I can see that.
I mean,
because
it's
I remember people
serious.
talking about, well, these fools, Gendered Bob, Limp Bizkit. They hate you guys. Hate them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And-
there's a lot of resentment in the underground hardcore scene over shit like this. But I know it's
Wow.
it's a
No.
it's a big controversy. It's just
Yes.
a big deal, and the
Yeah.
scene over here is pretty much dead because of shit like this.
Because you're like, I'm not gonna make that
Still
kind of
good.
music.
I'm not gonna play with these bands. That's what it split off into. Like, I mean, there was so it caused so much issue that there was so many fights at shows that venues were getting shut down.
Actual fisticuffs,
Yeah,
real fights.
actual fights over this
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
So it's people take this very seriously, and so do I. But
You should. if you're
I'm
a
gonna-
musician.
Yeah,
I'm
if
gonna
you
say-
played this stuff.
yeah, I mean, I was knee deep in it. So
I mean, not to mention radio killed. Radio. What is it? Video killed the radio,
video
star.
killed the radio
Yeah.
star.
That's what I say.
So
Whatever
I'll
that
set
means.
that aside. But
Yeah. Now I'm really curious to hear what you're.
Yeah, no, yeah, kind
I'll
of.
set that
Yeah,
aside.
go ahead.
I mean, you're what you're going for. I've heard before. Now, actually, like the bands that you do try to emulate are actually really good. Like there's a good band called Ender Shikari,
Mm-hmm.
which they have the same type of hardcore mixed with like techno stuff. Oh, they're good though. I mean, I appreciate that because it's good music. And there's another band, it still remains, but these bands are like they totally went on to different directions.
Yeah.
At least I think these guys were like a decent attempt, but they just failed horribly in the
Oh, okay.
execution. It's just it was tough to hear just because there was so much in it. I mean, the autotune totally threw me off. Like, what the fuck was that autotune?
Yeah. That was.
It was fucking autotune. Like, really?
This is the show of rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnake.
That wasn't even rattlesnake.
Threw a
That was they
rattlesnake
threw a
at you.
bloody condom at me. I was like, what the fuck was that?
That's not cute.
At all. I just, I mean, the writing was horrible as shit. I mean, I don't know if you heard the lyrics. Like, I could kind of make out because I'm
Some
used to
of
kind of
them.
that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, some of
but
them.
that was really bad. I mean, it didn't take any time at all.
It doesn't seem. Well, honestly, a lot of the screamo stuff, whenever it is audible, it doesn't seem like they're hard to write. And it's, for me, honestly, the screamo songs that I've heard,
Yeah, yeah.
the
ones you
I've,
can-
I've never heard lyrics that were that good to me, personally.
Yeah.
I mean, some bands actually do have good lyrics, but we could barely make them out. You have to fucking
I
read
was
them.
gonna say, but you
You
can't.
have to fucking
You have
read
to
them.
read 'em
Like,
what
on the-
good is it?
On the cover.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have to look through the book and all
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
I mean, I get what you guys are going for, but damn, I do not agree with it at all.
Yeah, that's why you're here.
Well, yeah, I didn't mind it at all. I still don't know if I like the auto tuner in there. Like I'm. No, and that threw me off. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he looked at me and
I was
"That
in-
auto-tuner?"
Yeah,
I'm
I was
"Yeah,
like,
that's
that was
auto-tuner."
not. I've never heard auto tuner in this.
I've heard it a few times. I mean, bands try to do it just to make themselves sing better, and it fails horribly.
Auto-tuner is not meant for that.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Some people try to use it that way, though.
So, I honestly I didn't mind the song. I didn't mind the screamo part. You were kind of audible, so that was pretty cool.
Breakdowns are weak. Sorry.
I
just keep
didn't
going.
mind the song, to be honest. You know, maybe it's because we've had crap ahead of you, so it seems like you're more awesome. But I thought I was gonna really dislike when I heard Electronica post. You know, I was like, oh no.
Once I heard that, I was like, damn, this is gonna be a failure.
Oh, sometimes we get that. When
But
we
you know
already
what?
know it's gonna.
But I
we're
didn't
not gonna
mind
like
it. It wasn't too bad, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the music. I didn't mind the singing. I actually liked the screamo part. I liked actually. I thought it sounded pretty good. So
Not really get a new singer.
Right?
People make fun of you. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make fun of you.
I will. Yet.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh,
What? I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, the song didn't bother me as much just because I don't tend to listen to this stuff, so it really didn't bother me. The recording, honestly, wasn't that good. That's because sometimes I couldn't hear you at
Well-
times, and sometimes other stuff was louder than the other.
It almost sounded like they recorded it themselves, which I wouldn't be surprised about.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised by that.
A lot of art, yeah.
The auto tuner, I'm all like, wait a minute. So electronica, auto tuner, and hardcore.
Hardcore.
I think I just got all the trifecta right there.
Got them all.
And I'm all like,
that's exactly why it's not hardcore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly, that doesn't seem like hardcore to me.
Yeah, it didn't.
I don't care how much screamo you can put in there. This
Hardcore,
song
yeah.
did not sound hardcore. And
Screamo, I don't think makes you hardcore.
yeah, just by adding screams, it doesn't make you hardcore.
Just makes you a fag.
And
Someone seems bitter.
well, he's mad. He said they fight over.
Yes.
They're gonna go toes right now.
He wants to punch the screen.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say your energy overall was still pretty good. So I'm just gonna leave it to that.
What would your vote be?
Radio.
Radio.
Yeah.
Never listen to it again on purpose. And I will tell everyone not to listen to it.
You know, he's gonna get his little cronies to come after you.
Get his cronies. He's gonna get his cronies.
No, I'm saying, well, you guys probably have a following and all that, so I'm not gonna hate on that. But
See, it's a good thing that now that you're here, because we would have just, all right, it's just good. We're not part of this. But now, like, you've been in stuff like this, like, well, not like this, but you know, hardcore stuff. So
I mean, yeah, I played with bands like this.
yeah,
of
so
course,
that's why
it's all mixed together.
That's why
so.
good that you're here, because then now you can offer like, hey, dude, this wasn't that good.
Yeah, in comparison to the bands that are like this, I mean, there's a lot of good bands like this.
Yeah.
But most of them don't tend to call themselves hardcore. They call themselves something completely different.
Okay.
But that's what I mean. It was an attempt. I can't hate on that.
Yeah.
I am
Absolutely.
glad he's here, but I don't think he can tell us what's good or not. Still, you know what I mean? As
'Cause
far
it
as
sucks.
well, because you know you're gonna like it whether you like it, you know. Whether,
That's true.
Whether you do
Yeah,
or not,
yeah.
whatever he says isn't gonna change the way
Yeah,
your
yeah.
initial reaction was.
Yeah, I mean, that's
you know,
the bottom line.
It's good that I like getting the information. That's
But we're gonna get the information to make
that's a
more
good. That's,
knowledgeable.
well, not really. It doesn't. It shouldn't change.
I mean,
your
if something
decision,
sucks,
though.
it sucks.
Yeah, no
That's
matter
true.
how much information you get, it shouldn't change your
Jay
initial
sucks.
reaction.
I always knew that. Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said you suck. You think I
Why?
was gonna say it?
No, I didn't know what you said. I know you're usually a punk ass and probably wouldn't have said it, but now you want to impress our new host.
Whispered
Oh
in his
yeah,
breath.
like I'm doing it just 'cause he's here.
Yeah, watch him. He's gonna get socked in his fat ass face.
Someone's getting
We got
red.
pictures of us.
Someone's
I'm
blushing.
done with the pictures.
Oh,
I'll post that
God.
shit up in the video.
No. Yeah, it's bad for both of us.
No.
but-
I'll take mine out. I just cut
No,
me out, you
crop 'em
bastard.
No way. I'll fucking pay someone.
Get some Gila Monster on there.
Yeah. No. Yeah, at the club there were some Gila monsters.
Oh yeah.
There were some Gila monsters. No thanks to that. I think I listened to it on the radio. I was on the verge, not iTunes. I was on the verge of illegally downloading it, and I was like, really? I was like, but I wouldn't go and listen to it though. You know, I thought, you know what I mean? Like I really wouldn't just because I mean, nothing you have to go super out of your way to put your iPod on. But
Yeah.
a little bit, you have to make an effort to look for it, and I just wouldn't look for it.
Yeah.
To go, not
That's
to
a
be
good
a
point.
dick.
That's a good point.
Not to be
That's a good
dick,
point. Yeah.
but
I mean,
would,
you have to waste a good like 2-3 minutes doing that.
no thanks.
Exactly.
I'll listen to it on the radio. So obviously that's your rating. Listen to it on the radio. I think you obviously heard what we had to say about it. So hopefully you take the critiques.
Try
And,
harder and get a new singer.
Here you go. Job well done.
Job well done. So what did you think? Leave a comment down below and tell the artist what you thought.
Hey, yo, man, I got something for you. Hey, check this out, man. You want some of this?
Well, what is this?
Man, it's just Kool-Aid.
Just some Kool-Aid?
Some Kool-Aid, man. That's you.
Cool. Hey, it tastes pretty good.
Say, here we go again. Things get crazy when I grab a pen. I spit hallucinogens. Kids can't swim, but they still jump in.
What that sentence mean?
Don't worry, hun, intelligent. Calm down, you're way too tense. Coming over here, help me pitch this thing. Ain't got no bad intentions. Let's just release some tension. Got a nice making body, baby, let me test your real suspension. The whole was gone to hell. That's funny to me, cause I feel just fine. That's funny, the ski hole should look fine. Got running up behind, screaming, hey, that's mine. I'm tired of playing games, this Ouija board just spell my name. Something don't look the same with these flames here before I came. Just met this girl named Dawn, started kissing my neck before too long. We stand for a hand, she hit every pause. Will somebody cut these lights back on? This party's off the chain, but I feel like Hannibal scrambled my brains. And I know I wasn't thinking straight, but it smelled really good, so I asked for a plate. Wanted to dance, walked up to a girl and I said, what's up? But I pissed my pants. Then what the hell is in this cup?